Hi guys, how are you? Hi everybody, how are you today? You won't believe why I was late. I hate being late. I hate being late. But I was gonna wear this red dress. This is so shallow. I just want you guys to know I'm extremely shallow. Shallow. And I don't know if you noticed, like I like to my makeup to match my outfit. And so I was wearing a red dress and I decided to change it because that this office is really hot because of the lights. And I was trying to change my lipstick to brown, which will match the green. And Perry said, "Get the hell out of here." He kicked me out of the bathroom and said, "That was dumb. Go do your show. Those people are waiting." So I do apologize, everyone. Also, in advance, I'm going to apologize because if you've been watching my last videos, I'm having an extreme problem with uh, our cable. It keeps going out, our connections. So if anything happens, I'm going to go through my phone and I got it up and ready to go. Okay, we got a lot to talk about, people. A lot to talk about today. It's a show about housewives. What did I do with my notes? Wow. Okay. And I have the wrong notes. Today we're going to talk about Teresa and Melissa and the reunion and how it all went down on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. What they taped it yesterday. The things that they're talking about now. We're going to talk about Kyle Richards defending her marriage and Ozempic. We're going to talk about Erika Jayne. OMG. We're going to talk about they finally come out and talked about her new boyfriend, and we were right all the time. We have been talking about this for months. It's that old guy that owns the casino down the street from my house. Okay. We're also going to talk about Quad of not Love Marriage Huntsville, of Married to Medicine. Okay. I'm getting all my reality TV stuff today caught up. So let's get into the reunion. Okay. So yesterday they filmed the real where is it? You guys, I can't. They filmed the reunion for New Jersey, and I hear it was a doozy. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm not too fond of this season. I watch it here and there. We talk about it on occasions, but I'm not like this is the best thing ever. I'm not like that about it. It's just okay. But I kept hanging on because I felt that they were going to have a good reunion, and so I'm hearing that they did. I heard it was explosive. Let's get the stuff that doesn't matter out the way first. This was the seating chart. Now remember, Andy's in the middle. The two people next to him is who he thought brought in a really good season. And then as you go to the end, your job might be in danger, people. Okay. I'm just being upfront and real. This is how it is. So we got Andy here in the middle. This is Melissa on this side and Teresa on this side. Now you can guarantee because of the seating arrangements, Melissa will be back. She'll be back. Okay. I mean, I can't. Then we've got Margaret and who is this? Oh, Jennifer Aiden, who I love, next to them. And then in the job Jeopardy spots, we've got Rachel. Eh, she's okay. I don't hate her. I don't love her. I don't think about her. The new girl, Rachel, she's okay. And then we've got who is this? This is Dolores. Dolores is in the fire seat. We got Dolores, and then next to her on the end, we've got the new girl, Danielle. I like Danielle better than I did Rachel. I'm not going for anybody's jobs, okay? I'm just saying my opinion. I liked Danielle way better than Rachel. I Rachel reminds me of a scholar. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna do this review as nice as I can. But she reminds me of a scholar. Do you guys remember we had to put up with a whole season of a scholar? Like she was so I called her like wallpaper. Like we forgot she was there at times. So that's how I feel about Rachel. She's okay. Something about Danielle I like better with her Jersey accent. She's like 100% Jersey. I can't do it. Have you guys noticed that Diva doesn't have a Jersey accent? You don't have to have the Jersey accent to be from Jersey, but she has a serious Jersey accent. So I'm not. Someone in the chat said we should call Rachel wallpaper. Y'all are mean. Okay, wallpaper it is. Let's get to the facts of what went down. Now, let me play this clip really quickly of my fave. I absolutely love Jennifer Aiden, and I don't want any letters coming to me later. You guys all cloud my DM. How could you like Jennifer Aiden? How could you like Teresa? How dare you, Sherelle? I don't know. I just like them. So, and I like Jennifer Aiden better than I do Teresa. I don't know why. Drunk, sober, insane. Her house, which is unnecessary. It looks like some kind of science project. It's that big. I still love it.
To my pizza place that I came last year, so I can get some pizza. Like my T-shirt. Don't be a muggle. I'm so hungry and I'm exhausted. I need to eat this pizza and celebrate my 420.
Did you say here? She says she's going to celebrate 420. So, I mean, does that mean you love weed? You love weed, Jennifer Aiden? I love Jennifer Aiden. Okay, she loves her tequila. She loves her weed. She admitted that the reunion was absolutely draining. And so let's talk about what we heard. Let me put that article up. Things that we heard about this reunion. I heard that it got extremely contentious between the two runner-ups, Melissa and her sister-in-law, Teresa. Of course, we knew that was going to happen. It's almost like other people weren't at the reunion. They focused heavily on these two. There we go. According to the rumors, it got so bad that Melissa stood up, walked out of the reunion, and vowed never to come back to the show. Now, we should be so lucky. She's coming back, okay? She was just upset because that's what they do. She'll be back. Does anybody think for 1 minute that Melissa's not coming back? Like, girl, stop, okay? There you are with the dramatics again. You are coming back. You don't have enough jobs. I seriously doubt that Envy covers your mortgage. I doubt it. Like envy's so unnecessary. In a loving way, I'm just trying to tell you, you could save money, get rid of that store. I doubt that your podcast is bringing in enough to cover your mortgage. So you have to come back to the only job that you know. So it probably got heated. They continue to drag each other and hate each other. And to be honest, I've been saying this. It better be extremely good because I'm just sick of these two fighting. In all honesty, I like Teresa better than I do Melissa, but I'm sick of both of them. And they both can go if they don't give us different storylines. So now we got to watch them do what they did during the season, which is battle it out. Margaret joins in. Dolores is defending Teresa. What else did I hear? It's just more of the same. I heard that Jackie went after Danielle. Jackie's just trying to get back on the show. Full time, okay? The parts, but no, we don't need Jackie to be full time. We need Jackie to remain part time. Her job should be to come in, start arguments with people on the show, and then leave. Because in reality, I like Jackie. I appreciate her talking about her eating disorder because that's a hard thing to do. It's a real hard thing to talk about, but I'm sick of talking about it. Okay. So, and I'm glad they demoted you because I didn't want to hear about your eating disorder anymore. I mean, is that bad? I mean, Jackie, you were too down to earth. You were too normal. You're too normal for Jersey. So I'm glad that they demoted you, and I'm kind of glad that you go after Danielle, because we need an interesting reunion. And let's be honest, I don't know if anybody else is willing to admit this besides me, is that arguing and playing head games is exciting. Something wrong with me? Okay, every arguing is exciting, unless you're Teresa and Melissa. I'm tired of it. So it's more of the same. Of course, Joe went after his sister, according to the rumors again, and it's just more of the same. So the highlight was supposed to be it got so bad that Melissa walked out and said she will never do Housewives again. I don't believe it. Girl, you're a liar. You're a liar, if you ask me. All right, in a nice way. Here's the thing here, people. Everyone wants me to be neutral. I'm never going to be neutral, but I'll allow you to speak your piece. That's a fair compromise, right? I get to say how I feel and you guys say how you feel. That's it. Everything else, it was nothing major. I guess the highlight is supposed to be Melissa and Teresa. And you guys better bring it. If you guys don't bring it, the only reason I stuck out with this show is because a lot of my followers still watch it. And I was hoping and praying for a good reunion. If it's not good, I have to revert back to Trina. Okay. I got to step out of Sherelle's shoes and I have to review it the way that I see it. But those are the things that are going on with Jersey. Okay. Now let's get to good stuff, people. The good stuff. Where are you, Erika? Where are you? Let's talk about what we've already talked about with Erika Girardi. So it's finally going public. So remember, I got a tip. When did we start talking about this? Maybe 4 or 5 months ago. We got a tip that Erika was dating a 80-year-old casino owner. His name was Michael Gone. He actually owns the casino down the street from my house, down the street. And we all know she announced that she is going to have a residency. I believe it starts, I can't, this summer, a residency at the hotel at South Point, which is at the very end of the strip. So you've got the beginning, which would be MGM Grand, and then it goes all the way down. Then it stops. There's a series of apartments that people live that want to live on the strip, and then it's South Point. So it's on the strip, but not really on the strip. It's considered a favorite of the locals because we don't like driving and all that traffic. So it's a part of the strip, but not really. But the South Point is the hangout for the locals. Okay. And they have a small entertainment room. It's not big. So she's not like Lady Gaga is at MGM Parkland. And that entertainment room is huge. Like you're filling out a lot of seats. So this isn't that big. And so I think it's perfect for Erika Jayne, to be quite honest. I just want to know. I wish she would write a book. I want to know how she keeps getting these filthy rich old men that probably, have 3 good years left in them, and then they go dementia. Is that bad? Just sorry. I'm not saying. I'm going to hell, people. I don't know if Michael's going to get dementia, but it just seems that way. Have him sign the papers, and then she goes. Then they get dementia. But anyway, she really has a Tom Girardi replacement, and he fits everything that Tom does. And we need to look into his banking background. He might be stealing money too. That's bad. I'm sorry, Erika. I do apologize. But I think this is a perfect match. He's rich. According to the rumors, he's over $200 million. She'll take it. And he is it revising, putting a little spice back into her career. So not only does she have the residency coming up this summer at a big hotel, so then okay, so once you get on the strip and you have all these casinos, they're rated. How do I explain this? Like your nicer casinos will be the Aria, Cosmo, the ones that are in the center. This is where a lot of things happen. They're very upscale. There's one that all the rappers go to. Drake goes there every couple months. Dre's. Um, oh, thank you, Schmoopy. I love you, Schmoopy. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I just really appreciate you. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you, Schmoopy. I love you. I appreciate it. Emmanuel says, I can't get a shout out. I turned 20 yesterday for 420. You're gonna get a shout out, and I'm gonna drop the link, and you're gonna come up. Oh my God, you guys, we love Emmanuel on this channel. He is an official adult now. He was a teenager. Okay, he was a teenager. He's probably one of the smartest teens I ever know. You're all the same age as my son, Emmanuel. So I'm going to drop the link and we're going to sing happy birthday to you. Well, I can't for copyright, but we're going to tell you happy birthday. We're so proud of you, and you're so mature. And I think a long time ago, somebody sent me the tip about Erika. Was it you, Emmanuel? Were you the first one to discover that she's with another guy that is like Tom's twin? Anyway, thank you for everything. Emmanuel sends me a lot of stuff, and I really appreciate it, Emmanuel. I'm very, very lucky. I love my channel. I have very loyal supporters, and we have a great, great time. And a lot of you guys send me these tips and things, so I really appreciate it. Oh, my little baby Emmanuel's growing up on 420. Okay, 420. There was you. If you think they love weed in Vegas, yesterday was insane. If you walk outside, you could smell it. That's how bad it was. Like 420 was bad. It was a major holiday here in Vegas. Anyway, back to the boyfriend. So she's really picked the great guy for her. So she's supposed to do a residency this summer at the end of the strip. It's almost the end, because then if you go down, there's another casino called the M. But not only that, is she's now doing gigs at the bigger casinos. She's going to the Mandalay Bay. See, he knows people. I'd say this time next year, Erika Girardi is going to run Vegas. Okay, she's gonna make all the right connections. She'll be hanging out with other casino owners. She's gonna do the whole Vegas thing. Now, remember, according to the rumors, Vegas is ran by the mob. So be careful, Erika, who you make connections with. We don't want you, with it up at Lake Mead. So this is a true story. So Lake Mead is the only body of water, the nearest body of water that we have in Vegas, because it's a desert. And so we are experiencing a drought. And so the levels have been dropping, the water levels, and they are finding, and this, I'm not making this up. Anybody in Vegas vouch for this. Dead bodies left and right. They're saying that that's where the mob dumped their bodies is in Lake Mead. Crazy. Happy birthday, Emmanuel. We love you too. Happy, healthy birthday. Love the chat. Schmoopy, that's so sweet. I can't wait to drop the link. Let me hurry up and get through these stories. So Erika has found the best sugar daddy that she could, because not too many people make the kind of money Tom Girardi was making. And even Mike, I'm going to call Michael Mike. Let's call him Mike. Not even Mikey boy. Is making that kind of money, but 200 million is still a lot of money. It'll get her out of debt. And what I'm hoping now, Erika, that you are back okay financially and you're doing these upcoming shows, is that you, what's the word I'm looking for? Dedicate a couple shows to the victims and donate some money to the victims. Just show an effort. We know you can't pay them all back, but just say something is, give them something. And distance yourself from Tom. I mean, you already got a new man. We got Tom down here in the, in the Alzheimer's facility. So that it is what it is. Let me move on. Oh my God, I've been talking so much. Let's talk about Kyle Richards. Okay, so Kyle Richards, according to the rumors, came out yesterday and said that the women are going for her marriage. Yet again, I don't know what I did with her picture. This is nothing new. We've been hearing rumors about Mauricio cheating. We've been hearing rumors about him and his love affair with weed. Let's hope it stops at weed. And you guys know we've been uh here it is. Here's this picture. We've been talking about, I don't know, I think a couple of days ago we were talking about weed and how the dispensaries are mixing it with other things so it can get very strong. Okay, depends on what you pick out. You got to be careful when you go to these dispensaries and ask the right questions. So, Mauricio, this rumor about you cheating has been going on for years. Years. They addressed it one season. I think it was back when Lisa Vanderpump was there. And so they're coming for you again this season. And so, as always, she's defending her marriage. But Kyle, I need you to take several steps back. Okay. You need to hire an investigator. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You know, he has too much freedom. He's supposed to be off shooting that show for Netflix. Um, Mauricio still talking shit about LVP. What man does that? What, like, he came out and said he's so glad that Lisa Vanderpump is not coming back. He wouldn't want her back. Men are supposed to stay in the men lane. As Nene said, stop being an itch. Okay, stop, Mauricio, and get out of women's business. So she talks about that. So she's having a hard time this season. Let's talk about her. They're calling her, and I said this a couple months ago, and I'm not making it up. Behind her back, they're calling her Ozempic Kyle. And she's denying the claims that she's on Ozempic, even though every other cast member is. Okay, so on Beverly Hills, you've got, they say Erika Girardi's on it. They're saying that Crystal's doing it. All of the housewives are doing this Ozempic. It's rare that they're not doing it. So Dolores is the only one that's admitting to being Ozempic. But Kyle, you're going overboard. Okay, and this is why it's unhealthy, this new Ozempic craze. Like it, hate it, we have to acknowledge, even though we can't stand Kyle, she doesn't have a brain for herself. She's a horrible manipulator and you're a coward, but you still let these women go after your sister, even though we can't stand her and we call her vile Kyle. She's a role model for other younger minds. They like Kyle. You've got to stop. Please stop. You were looking like a 15-year-old boy 2 months ago. Now you're looking just unhealthy. And you, please stop, Kyle. Please stop. You should do Ozempic when you need it. And then when you don't need it anymore, eat and be normal. And if you let your eating get out of control, then do the Ozempic. But don't walk around like this. And even worse, stop lying about it. We know you're on Ozempic. Okay? It is what it is. I'm not being mean to you. You're not the only one who does it. So, you know, but you're the only one that's taking it too far. What do you guys do? You guys think this is a size 0 or smaller? It's not a healthy, that's models are size 0. Okay? You're thinner than the models. Please stop, Kyle, before you disappear. And, you know, it's the craze in Hollywood. You're not the only one who does it. Everybody is doing Ozempic. Everybody. The Kardashians. Names Brandy Norwood. Those are the rumors. Everybody's doing Ozempic. So you're not the only one. They hold Ozempic parties. Hollywood is just a town of Me Too. But no one knows the side effects yet. Now, according to the rumors, you can only be on it for a year and then it does the reverse. And it might even lead to cancer. It was a certain kind of cancer. I can't remember what it was, but I did a report on it already. Kyle, stop. Like, don't just stop. You and Khloe Kardashian is another one that can't stop. You're smaller than Jackie. who claims she hasn't eaten. Stop, Kyle, please stop. Please stop. You guys might get that disease that Tammy Roman has. Tammy Roman says that no matter how, and she admits it, and we have to respect her for a minute. She says no matter how thin she gets, and Tammy Roman is about the size of Kyle, she always feels fat. It was a name for it. Body dysmorphia? Something like that. Kyle, please stop. Anyway, she has her children coming to her defense, saying that her mom's not, their mom isn't lying. She's not doing Ozempic. I get it. I will lie for my mom too. And that she lost her weight the hard way by working out. I'm not going to talk about anyone's children. And I don't blame them for defending their mom. I would defend my mom too. But you guys are lying, okay? All right. Now let's move on. Erika, Quad. Let's talk about Quad really quick. Good. Oh God, I'm running behind. Why do I talk so much? Let's talk about Quad from Married to Medicine. Okay, so it's being reported that she did sign her contract. She will be on the upcoming season, but not for the reason she did not. The rumors are she did not sign the contract for the reason that she's getting, that she wanted more money, and then she held out, and then they gave her more money, and now she will return to the show. Quad, I like you. Why the lie? A girl, it wasn't necessary. We were going to watch anyway. Okay, the rumor is she was pissed because they hired Dr. G and his new wife, her ex-husband, and she wasn't going to sign the contract. Instead of giving her more money, they said, okay, think about it. And, and after a certain amount of time, we'll just make the decision for you. Quad. You are not you will never be the highest paid on that show. Don't forget they tried to they demoted you a couple seasons ago. You're barely back. You're hanging on by a thin thread. Okay, they will fire you. They will fire you at any minute. Let's just say there was some kind of controversy on the show and they had to fire someone. Quad, you're the first one to go. Okay, I love you, but we got to deal in reality here, Quad. Okay, like girl, you are delusional. And then you created this big scandal of how they wanted you so bad and that they gave you more money. Okay, Quad, listen, that doesn't, just because you're a liar doesn't mean I don't like you. I want you to bring the heat this season because it's going to be real, because we know you're not faking. You hate Dr. G. So let's go ahead and, give him the business this season, okay? Now, Quad, stop lying. I still love you, but girl, stop lying so much. All right, let me drop the link. Come on up, Emmanuel. Birthday boy, come on up. I love him. Wow, you guys got a lot of comments. That went really quick. Yar, who said this? Husband. Birthday boy. Hey, Emmanuel. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Sherelle.
I love you so much. Thanks for watching my channel. How long have you been around?
Ever since Nene left Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
That's 2020, right? 2020, 2021?
I think so, yeah. But
wow,
I am so happy so many people get so much joy on my birthday, 420.
Happy birthday, my Texas fella.
I know. I'm going to crowd the screen, Emmanuel, with as many people as I can. I hope we can still hear, but everybody needs to say happy birthday to Emmanuel.
Oh, thank you.
Denzel, do you have a favorite Emmanuel story?
huh?
Do you have a favorite Emmanuel story? Because I have one. I really do.
Where he calls Candy Miss Boring.
Oh yeah.
My favorite is the candy thing. When you and Sebastian were the first people to say it, and everyone gave you the business. They were like, "What?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?" You add so much to my channel. I really appreciate you calling in. You're like my little son, and now you're almost a grown man. You still have another year, Emmanuel. Okay.
I know.
You're still a baby.
I feel old though. I feel old.
You feel old.
Yeah.
Hello guys. Sorry, it's evening here. Hello,
Kyle,
Emmanuel. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's my dad's name. It means God is with us, and I'm happy
oh,
you have a lovely name. So
Thank
you
it
are
you.
means God
blessed,
is
and
with
you keep on
us.
being blessed.
Yeah.
He's passed away, but my dad's name was Emmanuel. Means God is with us. So you have a precious name. Use it well, and be glad your parents loved you enough to give you that name. It's a good name. So happy
And
birthday, and I wish you more happiness in your life and good things come towards you. Amen.
and we
Oh,
love you so much, Emmanuel. You're the best. You're so soft spoken, and but you're really smart. Sound off about you're loving New Jersey, right?
yeah. Well, first of all, again, thank you, everybody. Sherelle, I love you. I love watching your show. You know, sometimes I'd be so stressed out with school and whatever. So coming
You're in
on here,
school.
yeah, I'm a junior in college.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
That's
We're
good.
honored
That's
to
oh,
have.
good.
Oh,
congratulations.
Emmanuel,
That's good.
what do you?
Emmanuel, where you go?
Yeah.
SMU,
You're at SMU?
Oh my
yeah.
That's
Oh my
good. That's
goodness.
good.
What's your
Oh,
major?
yeah.
I'm
What's your
Law?
major?
I'm a political science, but I'm gonna go to law school
No.
after. Yeah.
Do you want to
That's
be in
good.
science. My
politics?
dad was in science.
Well,
Oh
He's
then
my
gonna go to
God.
law school, Sherelle. He's gonna
I'm
go
gonna
to
go to
law
law
school, he
school.
said.
you're going to law school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
SMU's a law
love
Ooh,
law.
school.
yes,
Okay.
one of us.
Wow. I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
impressed.
tell
And
him don't Jimmy, what's his name? What's the cowboy owner? He live in that neighborhood SMU is.
Oh, we're talking about the which one?
The owner of the Cowboys.
Jimmy
Oh,
Jones,
Mark Cuban. Yeah, yeah.
But not the
Oh, not the
thing.
Mavericks. Talking about
Jerry Jones. What is
Jerry
it?
Jones,
Jerry
the
something.
Cowboys. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Jerry Jones. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
live
he
in
lives in
Highland
that
Park.
neighborhood where somebody said they was buying a house in that neighborhood.
I
I won't
can't.
say the name, but
I
they come.
can't with you, Sid. I can't. Anyway, Emmanuel, you sound off first. Listen, let me tell you this. We're really proud of you. It's impressive that you're trying to be an attorney and that you come to my little old show. I'm very proud of you, and I know whatever you set your mind to, you'll be good. So,
He'd be a good
sound
entertainment attorney, Emmanuel. You'd be a great entertainment
great,
attorney.
and you're practicing here
Hmm.
with you debating Sebastian. It's
Mm,
amazing.
Yeah,
you making Texas look good, Emmanuel.
I know. I love the law. That's why my favorite is Phaedra, because since she's an attorney, I'm like, that's my girl Phaedra. But anyway, that's a
Don't be a liar, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Please
well,
don't. Don't be like her. No.
Don't be
well.
taking deals in the parking lot outside the courthouse.
Oh yeah, that was legendary. Oh,
Oh my God.
Go ahead. You've got the floor. You've got the
All
floor.
right. Well, yeah, I've been watching New Jersey. I think it's pretty good this season, but I agree, Teresa and Melissa, this has to be the final reunion that they have this fight again. But they're saying this reunion is very different, very heated. Um, I will disagree with you, Sherelle. I do like Rachel. I think she has some potential, and
What's the
also
potential? What do you like about her, Emmanuel?
I like that she's a loyal friend. She was
What's her
loyal.
storyline? You tell me her story.
Well, you know, it's her first year, but I'm gonna say something that y'all probably disagree with me, but I really like. You know who my favorite is on that show?
Who?
Margaret.
Mine
I
too.
swear, Emmanuel.
I
Oh,
like her
no.
too.
Oh, God, no.
What makes her your favorite, Emmanuel?
She gets so much hate from people, but she is such a good villain. She calls it how it is. I don't think it's fair for Jennifer, your favorite, to be blaming her for her family problems because she had those way before. All Margaret did was just, you know, bring them to light. But I don't know. I like Margaret. I really do.
But I will say this: my favorite is Jennifer, but she's batshit crazy, and I love it.
Yeah.
That 420 in them.
Yeah, and now you do smoke weed and tequila. She knows how to party. I love her. She's
Right.
great.
So
What
yeah,
are your
that
thoughts, Emmanuel, on Kyle?
Kyle. I
On the
still don't like
divorce?
her. I don't like her at all, but I'm happy they're going to be talking about the marriage because we've all known that her husband, he's been
Cheater.
straight for a while. I mean, remember Brandy when Kyle told Brandy, "You're not wanted," and then Brandy was like, "Neither are you. Ask your husband."
Oh.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And then last thing,
so what do you think? Do you think Kyle's lying about being on Ozempic? And what do you think about the craze?
Oh, she's definitely lying about that. And I saw a picture of Erika yesterday. Every time I see like pictures or whatever, I try to send them to you, Cheryl, so you can see them. They're
Do
saying
they?
maybe Cynthia also may be in it, but
Oh my God, you're so right. I
Mhm.
didn't think of she. Have
Cynthia
you guys
Bailey?
seen Cynthia?
Yep.
She's
Yeah,
Yeah.
lost so much
she's
weight.
Yeah. All of a sudden, she was so
Wow.
thin. I think she's on it. Erika's definitely on it. I will say I think it's bad. It's going to give them long term side effects. But I respect Dolores for being the only one who admits to it. Like we all know you're doing it, Kyle. So just admit it, you know.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
lastly, Quad. I love Quad. There would be no show without Quad.
I mean, there will be a show. I like her too, but uh, do you think she's gonna go in this season on Dr. G?
Well, if I were Quad and I was giving her advice, I would say, you know what, Quad, don't let them make you belittle you. You go, you give him a hard time and give his wife a hard time too.
You know why she has to do it? If she doesn't come forward with the guys that she's dating, so there's different rumors that she's been dating multiple men, then she will have no storyline. So you have to go after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
bad.
but
Let me read this really quick. Hi, Cheryl. Happy Friday. Love your show. You and Perry as a couple been watching since 2020. Yay! Remember, Kyle said she had an eating disorder. Did Kyle say that?
Yep.
Kyle
She
has an
said
Mhm.
eating.
that. She said
She
she
said
suffered
that.
from it when she
Yeah.
was younger. Hmm.
Kyle, I don't remember what kind of eating disorder did she have.
I think
When
she
she was
said
in
she
the
was
movies, because she was fatter than everybody else, and she started,
purging.
purging.
Oh no!
Mhm.
No,
I
I
think
didn't.
she said that when they were in Hawaii. I believe it was when they was in Hawaii that time.
It's called she's bulimic. She had bulimia. I had it also once,
Oh my
but I'm out
goodness!
of it. And my situation gave me chronic ulcer. So it's not a good thing. You eat, you throw up,
You had an
and
eating disorder, Ola?
yeah, bulimic. I used to be because I'm big and I'm proud right now. I don't care anymore. But society then, the magazines, they used to make you feel like you had to be this shape to be
Yeah.
wanted, and it's the truth back in the 70s. But
It gave you an
with my
ulcer?
daughter, yeah, I have chronic ulcer now. So
Does that
with
mean
it,
it burned
it
a
does,
hole in your stomach?
yes, yeah, your intestines and things like, so you can't eat certain foods anymore.
Oh
So,
wow.
and the Ozempic that taking is going to give them heart defects, lungs, liver, certain things later. And I don't know doctors that are dealing with. It's rather sad because
It will
that's medicine
give
is meant
you.
for diabetics. It's meant for people that have diabetics at the end of the day, not for people like with good health.
You heard that it will affect the liver?
Liver, lungs, kidney,
Your
your
pancreas.
intestine, your pancreas, you can end up having cancer.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I
it's
heard
not
about the
something,
cancer.
yeah,
But
it's
let me
not
ask you
something
this,
you joke
Ola.
with.
In all honesty, let's be real for a minute. These women
Yeah.
have to remain a certain size or they can't work.
Too bad.
So,
Then I'm not selling my soul to the devil.
mm.
Simple.
Hold on. Someone has their
Health,
TV on in the
health,
background.
I'm
Everyone go on
sorry.
mute.
Health is wealth. Your
But
health is the most precious thing. Money, you see that some people they have this money, they can't cure the cancer, they can't cure certain diseases. They have it to do what they need to do with it. But at the end of the day, health is what they call wealth. Your health is the most precious thing you can have in life.
so your message
So
to
there are
these,
certain things,
so you're,
yeah, they should stop taking that crap.
I forgot you're on a delay. So your message to these women is remain strong and don't fall into the Hollywood trap.
Thank you. Yes, that's it. No
Yeah.
one is worth putting yourself in this situation or making yourself ill. Love yourself and be proud of yourself. Simple as that.
Wow, that's true. All right, let me start going around. I have 7 minutes in getting statements from everyone.
So sorry, so I have to go. I have a guest. So
Okay,
and no men, they
thank
don't
you.
like listening to things. But I will talk to you and Perry later. I
Thank
just
you
wanted
for
to give my
opening up,
message.
Ola.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Okay.
you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
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 I
Bye.
mean, to open up like that, I have to respect her because she's telling everyone what will happen in reaching those children, the younger generation that feel like they have to be thin. Denzel, what do you want to talk of? Give me a statement on any of the topics we're talking about today.
Okay. Well, I want to say this real quick, Cheryl, to Emmanuel, real quick. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you say that Candy is born. That, I mean, that's your opinion. I like Candy, but I think you're a cool person, and happy
Oh,
birthday to you.
Oh, thanks.
oh,
Thank
oh,
you,
Happy
that's
man. I
birthday
appreciate
to
it.
you.
sweet. All right,
Yeah.
sound off, Denzel. Go ahead.
Look. Do you think Bravo set up Quad, bringing her ex-husband on there and his new wife? You think they doing that for the ratings to piss her off?
Without a doubt.
It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy.
It really
It's
is.
gonna be good. Um Now with the Erica situation, some people in the chat was saying allegedly she she's dating a married man. Like the man is married.
What? You're talking?
Allegedly. They
No,
said
I'm gonna find out. That's what you heard?
some people were saying that in the chat. They were
Oh my
saying that
god.
they said he was married allegedly, and
Oh my
that was that's Tom's friend allegedly.
what? Wait, oh my god. Emmanuel, have you heard this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Uh,
That
oh,
is crazy.
did you have anything else to add? Because I'm
Oh
running
yeah.
out of.
Yeah, very quickly, about Kyle. She needs to get help. She needs to get help. If that Ozempic, you said that's is that for diabetics?
Yeah.
Well, that's sad. And yeah, in Hollywood you got to be a certain size, right?
Yeah.
But the
That is
standards have
crazy.
changed. The standards
That's
have
crazy.
changed.
Oh, it
Okay.
has.
I need you to speed it up, Denzel, because I'm on
Oh
a
no,
time
that's all.
schedule.
That's all, Cheryl.
Sound off, Sebastian.
Okay, number one, Kyle and anyone else who's on Ozempic, I have a message for you guys. F you. That's one.
Ooh.
Um, I actually have a relative, my mother, who
Oh.
lives in El Paso, Texas,
Oh.
and is having issues getting Ozempic because
Oh
everyone's getting
no.
it. But luckily, close to the border, so she could just go into Mexico and get it there. Um, I'm not with this at all. Like, it's completely going too far. There's actual people who have illnesses that need the medication, and you guys are just taking it for things that you guys have the money. You have the money to hire a private chef to eat healthy. You have the money to build your own gym. You have all that. But no, the regular people who do have these health issues, who don't have that said type of money, can't. And you're making it difficult for them to get these medications. It's
Okay.
crazy. And I've been hearing it does have long-term side effects because it's a diabetic medication. It's for diabetics. It could damage the blood vessels in your eyes
Ooh,
long term.
wow.
Ooh, that's
This
not
is
good.
getting worse. Every time I hear the side effects, it's getting longer and longer. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
It could cause kidney problems too because the thing is it's an insulin. It lowers your blood sugar. Normal healthy individuals should not be trying to lower their blood sugar.
Yeah. All right, Emmanuel, Sebastian, I'm on a time schedule. Did you want to add anything else?
Oh, Jersey is good. I like New Jersey. I don't like Rachel at all. I absolutely don't. She disgusts me. She really does. Um,
Damn.
I like Danielle. I'm sorry. I like Danielle. Marge, I will never like Marge. Okay, never, never, cause never.
I
She messed up. I don't like how the way she did Jennifer wrong, because you did exactly what is dangerous. Now your stepchildren that you were married to their dad don't talk to you anymore, and their dad is dead. So technically,
Oh,
they should have came. They would come to you, but no, they don't anymore because you cheated on their dad with your current husband, who was
oh,
married himself too. We keep forgetting this. Marge
that's
is a
messed up.
side piece. Marge
Ooh,
is a side peace. I don't know why we enable
I
this.
hear you laughing. I know you're going. I know you know you're going.
This is Arion. This is Caucasian
coleslaw.
Arion.
So she was the mistress.
Oh my God, I
She was the
can't.
mistress and the cheater at the same time, Sherelle. We keep forgetting this. It's not okay.
Well, I don't like her now. I just I'm just finding out she's a cheater. No,
She's
ma'am,
the
and no
cheater
sir.
and the mistress at the same time.
And the mistress.
Yes, we keep forgetting this. Marge
No
literally
sir and no ma'am.
The fact that no one wants to talk about it, no one has been talking about it. She cheated on her man with a married man while she was married herself.
Am I the only one that thinks something's wrong with Sebastian?
No.
He's funny.
I love it, but no.
There's nothing wrong with me. But come on, we don't enable Arion. Why would we enable Marge?
Marge owned her ish though. She didn't do like Jennifer. She
And that's
owned her
disgusting.
ish from the
disgusting.
beginning.
Her stepchildren see that. The stepchildren that grew up with her see that. And
But
she
it was in
literally
the past, Sebastian.
It doesn't matter. She said on
let it
national.
go?
She said on national TV, Sherelle, that the first time she did something with Joe said he had to shower to remove the smell of her off of her to go back to his wife. That's what she said on national TV. It's not okay.
Her husband forgave her. They were friends till he died. So if he forgave her, so should we.
I'm not saying we shouldn't forgive her. I'm just saying we should not be enabling her behavior because we don't enable Arion. Why would we? Why do we have to enable Marge?
Oh my God.
Coleslaws need love too.
All right. We listen, keep hating them for the reunion, because you gotta come back for the reunion. You've got to just
I'm definitely
in my opinion, sound off really quickly.
First off, happy birthday again, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Oh God.
Listen, okay, this Ozempic is really getting me hot because I had a family member that was on Ozempic and got thyroid cancer from it, and 2 years later died from it.
What?
So for it to have this effect that it has on people that have diabetes, only imagine what it would do to somebody who doesn't have it. Like, they constantly have to check those people that are on Ozempic. It's not even one of those medications where you can just take it and not have treatment afterwards. So I encourage everybody, if you are doing it, please stop, okay? Because people have to use it for diabetes, yes, but then they have a harder risk of catching thyroid cancer. So please, y'all, just be careful.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry. In my opinion, you have my condolences.
Yeah.
And let me repeat what she said. She said she has you repeated opinion. So
I had a family member that was diagnosed with stage 2 diabetes. Started taking Ozempic, and it was like 6 months into it, she got thyroid cancer.
6 months?
6 months into taking it, she got thyroid cancer. After that, her liver shut down, her kidney shut down. 2 years later, she was dead.
I'm sorry to hear
it moved
that.
really fast.
Oh God.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you for sharing.
I'm just asking everybody, if you know somebody who is, just tell them it's not safe. Like, everything that people put on these drug manufacturers put out here, it's not always safe. Please be careful. Like, I'm telling you, please be careful.
Can I ask you a question?
Family members to cancer, it's sad. Like, it seems like everything is giving everybody cancer. Just please be safe. I'm serious, please.
Can I ask a question real quick? So it got to be poisonous then.
It's a shot. It's a shot that you give yourself, and it affects your. What it does is it takes your blood. It takes your blood sugar down, but it also does something with your blood cells, and that's the reason why it affects the thyroid, because your thyroid interacts with your blood cells.
Thyroid's like a motor to your body.
When you're fighting diabetes, you're also fighting thyroid too, because almost all the diabetic medications affects your thyroids. So if you're on any
Wow.
diabetic medication, make sure you have a doctor that is checking your thyroid constantly.
Hey,
And
hold
all
on.
they
Let me
have to
see.
do to
Oh,
check it is dye your system. That's it. All you have to do is drink something and they'll dye your system and actually look at your thyroid. Just keep checking on your thyroid because, like I said, some people prescribe people medicine and then they leave us to die. Like they
That's
won't do
messed
it to
up.
other people.
look at this comment opinion. You're saying it's not safe, and people will still tell themselves that it's safe.
Well,
Please listen to
you know
her.
what? That's fine. If you feel like it's safe for you,
And your doctor
it didn't work out for my cousin. It didn't work out for a lot of my family members. But if you feel like it's
No,
safe,
don't say that. That if you feel it's safe for you, it's not safe.
because I
Go
can't change
look it up.
this the thing, Sharia. I'm not finna try to change nobody's opinion because like
It's okay, baby.
Don't cry.
you
Don't
It's
cry.
okay. You did your
Don't cry.
best.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
did your best. If they don't want to listen to you, that's on them. You
Exactly.
did your best. Don't cry.
it's sad because you see your family member going through it. They struggling. And all you can see is them going downhill.
Oh my God,
I'm so
opinion.
sorry.
Don't cry.
I'm so sorry.
And to watch somebody that's already sick get sicker and sicker, and it's nothing you can do. You just sit there and watch.
Mhm.
You guys, you
Okay,
have to
baby.
listen. You
Yeah,
can look
listen
it
to
up.
her. Listen to
Even
her.
if you look it up, it says it could cause cancer. You guys stop thinking that this is safe. This is a fad that could take
It's the
you out.
Exactly.
top. If you look at Ozempic, if you get your Ozempic from the pharmacy, if the first thing it says in big bold letters is "Be cautious." It causes thyroid
Yes.
cancer. I didn't even see it on there. We tend
Wow.
not to look at our prescriptions when we get them.
Mhm.
Look at them. It's in big bold letters. Even if you look it up online, it says it in big bold letters. It'll cause thyroid cancer. It'll affect your liver. It'll affect your kidneys.
Mm.
All
I
I'm
hate
saying is,
cancer.
if you don't have diabetes, please don't take it because if it's already killing people that do have
Yeah.
diabetes, imagine what it's doing to a system that doesn't have those. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. I just want everybody to be safe.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
hate cancer. I hate cancer.
You did your part, baby. If that you can't make
Exactly.
nobody listen to you, so you did the best you could do.
Mhm.
Sherelle, I sent you the
Exactly.
article. There's an article from Medical News today about the dangers of Ozempic for weight loss. I sent it in the private chat.
Private chat, hold on.
And
It,
the
it
thing is, why are they making that type of medicine and they know it's gonna cause cancer? Like these these health these health places, they don't care. They don't
It
care about us
Denzel, the
people.
majority of your medications now can cause cancer. You
I
just have to
know.
read up on it. The pharmaceuticals is just making money. Look
Right.
up, try to check under natural medications too,
Okay.
herbs and stuff, because these
Okay.
pharmaceuticals are just making money.
Yeah, they making money off of sick people and it's sick. It's
Yes,
sick.
it is.
And it
Well,
makes me mad.
I know because I work for doctors, and one of my favorite doctors, we were talking about the Olympic medicine, and she had cancer, but she did say that it messes with your pancreas, and once you started taking it, your pancreas is going to say, "Oh, that's okay," and you're going to blow back up 5 times worse than you were before you started taking it because your pancreas is going to get immune to it. So I can't
Wow.
wait to see them all when they come off of it.
You see, look at the serious side
Yeah.
effects, Sherelle. They have serious side effects right there, right below.
Here it is. Here it is. Serious side effects of Ozempic aren't common, but they can occur. Call your doctor right away if you have serious side effects. Call 911 if your symptoms feel life-threatening or if you think you're having a medical emergency. Serious side effects and their symptoms can include the following: pancreatitis. I hope I said that right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pain,
pancreatitis.
pain in your back and belly, nausea, vomiting, what does this say? Unintended weight loss,
Unintended weight loss.
fever,
Ooh.
swollen belly,
Ooh.
hypoglycemia. Yeah, because
Low
that
blood
makes sense.
sugar.
That's the sugar.
Drowsiness, headache, confusion, weakness, hunger, irritability, sweating, feeling jittery, fast heartbeat. I don't tell you anything that messes with my heart.
No.
Diabetic. I don't even know what this other word.
Retinopathy. That's when it starts when it affects your eyes, your retina in your eyes, and you can't.
Oh my God. Blurred vision, vision loss,
Ooh.
seeing dark spots, poor night vision, kidney damage. Symptoms can include reduced urination. What is that? Reduced urination.
Urination, like you're like retaining urine instead of.
Oh,
You
that's
can't
not good.
urinate regularly.
Swelling in your legs and ankles, confusion, fatigue, nausea, gallbladder disease.
Oh my God.
Yeah, gallstones.
Ooh.
I cannot pronounce what this is.
Cholecystitis.
Ooh, you're good. It says the inflammation of the bladder, thyroid cancer. Here it is. Thyroid cancer.
That's what it says.
And then allergic reaction. First of all, look how long this list is.
It's a long list.
You guys, all we can do is tell you, just like Opinion said, we've read it on the air, and if you still want to try it,
speak to your doctor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm running out of time.
Sherelle, can I tell my
Okay.
Texas buddy happy birthday, Emmanuel? I'm so proud of you to be a SMU alumni. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Sound off, Sin, really quickly.
Oh, well, I've spoke about all the things about the Olympic and all of that. And I just wanted to tell Emmanuel happy birthday and say hi to everybody. Opinion, you stay strong, baby, because you spoke the word right, okay?
Exactly.
Poet, sound off. Are you there, Poet, in love?
She on mute?
Are you on mute? Okay, I'm going to skip over. Ebony, sound off.
I'm just called in to say that I've always have been a fan of Kyle. I've just always been a fan. I used to look you up, Cheryl, because you've always not have been a fan of hers. But I've been.
And you've been on the show before, and you're African American.
Yeah,
I remember you.
I love her. I love her. I'm sorry. I know. I love her since you didn't like her when Adrian was on there. Maloof. I used to always look because actually you've been the only blogger who's talked about Housewives since Adrian. Maloof has been on there. So I used to love watching you talking about Housewives for years and years and years. But with that being said, the only thing I don't like about Kyle is that she puts onions in her lasagna.
Onions in her lasagna?
She did at the time when she went back to her house.
And
even when she did with her sister, I'm saying I always give her a pass, even with all those tears. What she did with her sister, I just give her a pass, just because I feel like there's something that I can connect with her, and that's why I like her.
Okay, really quickly, how do you feel about the women talking about Mauricio again? What do you think about their relationship?
You know what? I honestly think there's truth, but she's not going to leave him and invite. I don't think he'll leave her, and I don't think they have a prenup, so they would it would be just a messy marriage. Look at her sister, Kathy Hilton. I don't think they had a good marriage, long happy marriage. You just suffer through it, and you just keep working with it. It's going to be tough for them, but there might be some truth to Mauricio. However, I think Kyle's never going to leave him, and she said that many times. She says,
she said it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. Yeah.
When Camille was on there, she was kissing husbands, and she says, if Camille kisses my husband, she'll be missing her lips. Yeah, she's that's why I like her. She's a tigress. So that's all I got. Have a great one, everyone. And
thank you, Ebony.
Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Hello, Eddie. Sound off, Auntie.
Sorry.
Happy birthday, Emmanuel. I love you, almost baby. I think you and Sebastian are the babies of the group.
I think so.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love Quad. Dr. G is no angel. If you remember reunion when Andy took them in the room to talk one-on-one, he did not putting hands on her. When they went to therapy and she tried to work on her marriage.
Hold on now, Auntie. You think that Dr. G put his hands on Quad?
You remember at that reunion when Andy took them in the room together and they just the two of them and Andy, and she said he put hands on her. He not once denied it.
I did not know that.
When they tried to work on their marriage, the counselor was there.
And they went to jail before they even got married for fighting. Remember, they were both went to jail for fighting before they even got married.
That's right. That's right.
And he
both got
laughed.
mugshot.
He rolled around in the floor laughing when they were going through therapy when she was trying to work on her marriage. People seem to forget that.
Do you think he will turn on the new woman? Is it once a cheater? I mean, once a hit a DV?
If he hasn't gotten therapy.
And he's a psychologist at that.
I know.
He's a psychiatrist.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherelle.
Wow.
I just wanted to say real quickly, you remember about 10 years ago when they had that hydroxy cut and everybody was getting it?
I remember that.
They recalled that and it did cause liver damage. So
It was another
a
one too.
different
They had
version.
started with an F. What was that saying?
Fin. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I think it's the same thing. They just rebranded it. They just repackaged it because the desire has always been to be the thinnest you can be in Hollywood or in those, that entertainment circle. But they all cause liver damage, and you don't hear about those people anymore. They're sure not thin anymore, but they're dying.
And once they get off of it, they blow up like a balloon.
My cousin's wife died from fen.
I forgot about I remember the hydroxy cup, but you're right. That fen, yeah.
Boy, that fen make you lose 100 pounds in 2 days.
But here's the thing. Let me say this. They are under unbelievable amount of pressure to stay thin, but they have to stay strong, like Ola said, and think about your health. And
standards are changing now, Sherelle. Look at some of the thicker women being on TV and doing good.
Exactly.
And they y'all remember the Black Mollies?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I got one more thing to say, Sherelle, and I'll drop off. Sebastian, I love you. But Jennifer talked about Margaret's mama.
Oh.
She talked about Margaret cheating. But she was hiding the fact that her husband was a cheater all the time. So if you can talk about mine, I can talk about yours. I love you, Sebastian.
Okay, I do believe, yes, she's getting her little karma, but just that show would be boring without Jennifer. I'm sorry.
It'd be boring without Margaret because Margaret have all the tea on everybody.
Yep.
And that's why I do believe the rumor that Laura said that Margaret knows that Melissa was making out something in the backseat with someone. I believe it.
Yeah,
it may be true.
Too. Yeah, I kind of.
But the way Joe say he be going at it, I don't think her body can handle anybody else. Joe say he be hammering all the time.
He say he got all that poison in him.
Yeah, and he be putting the poison on her all the time. Your body can only take so much poison, Sebastian.
All right, you guys, I gotta end this here.
Look what Perry said.
I know he's trying to get me to hurry up, and I gotta hurry up. Happy birthday, Emmanuel! I really am thankful that you come to my channel. I adore you, and we've got a lot of shows to watch and a lot of arguments to get to. So happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
I hope y'all don't forget my birthday now, since y'all know it's in 420.
Oh, I'll never forget a 420, baby.
Yeah.
All my nieces, nephew, and sons celebrate 420 to the max.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys calling in. Love you guys, and thanks.
All right, take care, Sherelle.
Good show, Sherelle.
Everybody, thank y'all.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome, Emmanuel. Mustang.
Yep.
Oops. Would you say, Denzel?
I said, you have a great day, Sherelle. Good show.
Thank you. So sweet. Thank you. All right, you guys. Thank you all. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I'm simply out of time. Please don't forget to click that like button on your way out. Wanted to thank everyone for the super chat. You don't have to support the channel, but you do. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I will be back later today with my second show. Until next time, bye for now.